Good morning, sunshine. Yay, travel day. Okay, I guess the joke is, I love travel, except traveling. We are leaving Costa Pacifica now, headed out. I don't know, it's crazy. The whole immigration ritual again, you have to do this at the port, and they don't want that done by 11. It's 10:30, so I'm gonna just leave, grab an Uber, and head off to the airport. Unfortunately, my flight is delayed now an hour, which means I get to hang out in the airport. Yay, my favorite thing. Okay, well, like I said, this is kind of what I wanted, so I'm just dealing with it, but it's just, it's crazy how unnecessarily inconvenient things can be made. Either way, everything's settled. I didn't buy anything. I bought a hat and a little bag. That's about it. So the bag is no bigger than it was before. I got an aisle seat this time. I don't know what that means. It didn't mean anything last time. So we'll see. Hopefully, I was not able to schedule an Uber, which I thought was kind of weird, but the price was coming back less. Now, wish me luck that it's still the same. Okay, well, adios Costa Pacifica, and well, yeah, I just want to get home. I hate flying after a cruise. It's like the worst. Okay, I know. Right, we're off. We'll see. Oh, a pen. I have to find a pen. Oh, I'll say that here. Yes, everybody, bureaucrats everywhere. It is right now in 2026. It is unreasonable to expect people to carry a pen. It is an unreasonable expectation. Who does that? Oh, yeah. All right. Elevator, because we got to go all the way down to 0, I think. You can take the glass elevator down to 2, and then it's either just 1 or 2 more flights of stairs to the gangway, down into the hole. Well, goodbye, Costa Pacifica. Oh, hey. All right, let's see. Yeah, close enough. It's faster than waiting. It's like everything is the first time they've done something. Finally. Ay. What an absolute cluster. Everything. Ugh. And I know, the crappy part is I know everything, every step beyond this is going to be just unnecessarily complicated. Actually, I miss traveling in the Middle East. Yeah, and they're also carrying on about immigration and everything. I was saying to another guest, he's asking me, oh, what'd you think? I'm like, oh, well, I understand now why Carnival keeps transferring ships away from Costa. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the bigwigs want to sell the cruise line, but nobody wants to buy it. Anyway, let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna wait through this. I'm gonna wait to get out of here, and then, like I said, hopefully the Uber is fine. Oh boy. Honestly, all right, La Romana. I don't even care anymore. Are these people waiting to board, or are they off? I don't know. I don't recognize any of them, but no more crowds. Wait a minute. It's 10. Hold on. It's about, it's 10:30. Is that the immigration line? Are you? No, that can't be right. We gotta deal with this bullshit again. Hey, seriously. It's all for the tax money. That's it. And actually, this is the worst part. They make you pay for this. Right? So you're paid for this horrible treatment. You pay for this. Form is filled out. The problem is they are not for this experience. I don't know. I just put Costa Pacifica for everything, and no one's ever gonna look at these. Yeah. I guess Uber picks up over there. All right. Well, I think that's where it says they are. People are out there, and not here. Okay. Ay. No, there will be a video about why you should not cruise out of La Romana. what did I say in the embarkation video? It's almost like, you know, the cruise line doesn't care, the port doesn't care, the bureaucrats don't care, you know, just as long as they get their money, you know, whatever. The guest experience is they don't give a crap. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, if that's all right, hold on. Now I need to pay attention. Great job, Costa. Just like make your guests traipse through a gravel parking lot. Ay, this is what a calamity. It will be easier in China. All right, so quick update. While Uber was easy in Santo Domingo and to get here, every driver they will accept the ride and then they will demand an additional payment. So yeah, that doesn't work. They're undercutting, and then they demand payment. So I reported them, but yeah, this is something maybe worth reporting to Uber. There's cab drivers, and it's not much more, but they only take cash, no credit cards. They will offer to stop by an ATM, but I don't have an ATM card. I maybe you can get cash for a credit card, but they don't even take Stripe or anything like that. Which, I mean, that's like, this is exactly why you would have that. That's so weird. Okay, there are cabs, charter vans right there as well. Found one that will take a credit card and $100, but that's the same as the Ubers are trying to upcharge, because the Uber comes back at like $25, $30, and then they want an additional $80. So this is fine. And this is a better vehicle. The cab company has a base here, so we have to go inside to pay. Again, Stripe, you're missing an opportunity here. Seriously. Airport. Oh boy, that was, I don't know, maybe it felt like a 45-minute ride. It's at least a decent road to get here. I am already checked in 2 hours before the flight, but with the whole spirit, you know, board an hour ahead of time. Hopefully, I'll just have to mill about for an hour. I just realized, oh my god, I gotta get to the car and everything. Whatever. You know what? Sometimes it's worth just spending the money. I should just phone from an IA. Well, actually, that would have had its own problems, really. I didn't think any process could get more theatrical than TSA. Oh boy. Okay, well, I think maybe an hour before boarding. We'll check. Haven't gotten any updates, so just 1 hour delayed. And it is what it is. Yay, duty free. No, thank you. Just killing time. 2 hour delay now, but the aircraft is in the air. I checked an hour ago. I think it took off maybe an hour ago. I am peckish. I don't know, combos. That would be my normal airport snack. There's like the sundry shop, the Hudson News back there. If there's nothing over here, then we'll just go check that out. I was gonna say, so yeah, to get in, it's weird. You scan your boarding pass and your passport, then there's security, then there's immigration, then they check your passport and boarding pass again. I don't know, it's weird. However, I will grant them that the line for immigration moved. Similarly to Dubai, but how many passengers does DXB process in a day? That's a good question. It's a good question. Well, not really a good question, it's just a rhetorical question. I don't know, I was thinking, is there a name for tired, annoyed, a little bit irked? You know, it's not really down, but what would that? I will come up with a term for this. Frustoid? Nah. Big bags of chips, that's odd. We saw these the other day, queso blanco. I've had those before. Oh my god. Hojuelitas? Alright, if I had seen this before, maybe I would have gotten some. What I don't see are combos. Oh no, what do I do? Okay, don't panic. There are other shops we can go check out. Garlic garlic crackers. Oh, and whole wheat garlic crackers. Okay. But like I said, we're not going to panic yet. I don't really want goldfish. It has to be combos. Any flavor of combo is fine. It just has to be combos. My Cheeto mission is unsuccessful. Well, here's what they have at this shop. Wait a minute, is it? No, it's not Dominican things, thankfully. I guess that cartel hasn't taken over the airports. I don't want chocolates. I want, They have, all right, you know what? There were some Cheeto bags that are maybe a little bit local. I mean, go to another shop and check those out. It's a, substitute. And all these liqueurs that I've never seen before. Like, Chinola? What is this? I don't know. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, well, they're not gonna have it in here. This is just like a duty-free shop. Let's see, where do they have the most stuff? Oh, Hudson was a bust. No, not Cheesy Poofs. I could have sworn I saw Cheetos, like Cheetos extra cheese or something like that. I don't, what are, actually, you know what? I don't even know what these are. Oh, it's a Frito-Lay, but what are they? Is it potato? Or, I don't know. Huh. Maybe I should try the queso variety? Local food. Again, chocolate and what? Cornmeal? I don't know. It looks weird. 2 for $34. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, I guarantee that's not local food. So let's move on. I think they were Cheetos. I think it was Cheetos extra cheese. Aha! I found you. Oh my god. This bag is huge. Well, not really. Okay, crunchy extra queso. However, I don't want Cheeto dust fingers. What do I do? I don't know. All right, it's an option. The aircraft has arrived 10 minutes ago. Took a quick nappy, dozed off. But I think it's all the way at the other side of the terminal. No problem. All right. Oh boy, what an adventure! It's frustrating. I know people are like, oh, you complain a lot. Well, yeah, because there's things to complain about. When things are unnecessarily difficult, just going to observe it. It's a result of knowing how well-tuned systems actually operate. So if you want to come, oh, there she is, right there. So if you want to come and do this, now you know what to expect. If you want to subject yourself to all this drama, go for it. Probably won't be any different next year when one of the ships comes back to do this. But it's fine. You know what? Things happen. Just gonna get home. Probably stop at Publix. Like I said, I've said this a bunch of times. It's what I wanted, just different stuff. So it's totally fine. And it is. I know. Wish it could be easy. I need to get a van. I really want a van. I do really, really want a van. Electric van. I'm gonna look at that. Probably I want to hit the road soon. At least just go to Orlando for a few days because the castle, she's done, and something else just happened that I want to go check out. What was it? Oh, God, something just opened. I don't know. I don't even remember. So, all right, yeah, you got to go to Orlando. Okay, that was the weirdest procedure. It worked out because I don't know whether they need a paper or not, so I got in the line. I guess not. She checked my passport, and then she pointed straight to the boarding agent, and she's like, go, go. So I just stepped over there, and the other, she's like, come on. I jumped the line. Okay. It's fine. I still don't remember my seat number. No, well. I knew that this class of aircraft is a little bit wider than the 737s, but look at this aisle is super wide. I mean, they could add an extra inch to a couple of these seats, and it would be totally fine. They should add an inch, at least, to the middle seat. I know why they did that. Now, it makes sense. Okay, made it easier for them. Because I think when she checked my passport, she just on me to the aircraft, and they didn't want me wandering around. So she's like, just go. That makes, okay. Good morning. We're back. Breakfast is preparing right now. All right. Well, no pictures of the flight. We left very late. I had an aisle seat, and well, I was about to reach across the other two guests to, well, take some pictures. So that's how that worked. At the airport, everything went fine. Global entry as smooth as it should be. Now you just walk up to the kiosk, it takes your picture, and that's it. The ride back to the hotel to pick up Miss Liberty 2. Oh my God. Even the ride, it's super frustrating because, again, the airport is not designed very well. The traffic flow is not managed very well. This is all 100% on the bureaucrats who run the airport. They just, honestly, they don't care. And mostly because I don't think they actually tried. I don't think any, and none of the executives that run that airport, they don't ever say, let's request an Uber and see what happens, right? And watch the driver circle around because, I don't know, the signs are bad or whatever. And then, well, actually, we'll just put this on the rideshare companies for not making sure drivers know this. But yes, circling around twice. It's crazy. Anyway, I picked up the car, got something to eat, and came home. I realized this trip was way more logistically complicated than, was more complicated than I've ever really done in a long time. It was even more complicated than traveling to the Middle East. It was an easier trip to fly to New York, take a cruise ship to England, fly to the UAE, fly all around the Middle East, and then come home than it was to just go for a cruise in the Caribbean. Okay, so I know. Very interesting how things work out like that. But, I still did love every moment. Okay, I think breakfast is ready.